Anyone who's followed this case knows it's had 40 years of plot twists and turns, and today a new one. Attorneys for Kennedy cousin Michael Skakel say a possible new piece of evidence could blow this case wide open. This morning, attorneys for Michael Skakel, the nephew of Robert F. Kennedy and his widow Ethel, say there could be a new murder weapon in the 1975 killing of Martha Moxley, and they're trying to track it down.
This finding is huge. It could single-handedly exculpate Michael Skakel.
The latest twist in this decades-old drama focuses on a golf club handle, allegedly turned over to police in 1999. Though, according to Skakel's attorney, a report was never filed.
If it's a golf club handle that fits the other pieces of the golf club that's in evidence, and it's not the golf club handle the state suspected, then they've had the case wrong for decades, haven't they?
15-year-old Martha Moxley was found brutally beaten to death with a golf club in 1975. Skakel and Moxley were neighbors in wealthy Greenwich, Connecticut. The now missing piece of evidence was purportedly found at the home where Skakel and friends were watching television on the night Moxley was killed. Defense attorneys say it could disprove prosecutors' claims that the club used to kill Moxley belonged to the Skakel family. Now, in court documents, Skakel's attorneys argue they need to interview 3 witnesses they think could shed new details on what happened. Among them, Barbara W., who the defense says found the golf club on the property of Skakel's alibi with her father, Peter Room, who managed the property and died last month. The defense says they, quote, immediately went to the Greenwich Police Department, expressing a concern that their finding may be related to the Moxley murder case, providing evidence to the duty officer along with detailed explanations.
The key question isn't so much who testifies, which Skakel's attorney was arguing, but whether or not this physical evidence would change anything if we learned more about it.
This is truly Martha's Day.
Skakel was convicted in 2002 of murdering Moxley.
I'm going to set a bond of $1,200,000.
He's been free on bond since 2013, when his conviction was overturned after he argued his lawyer didn't adequately defend him in the original case. The Connecticut Supreme Court reinstated his conviction late last year. A few months earlier, Matt spoke to Robert Kennedy Jr. about Skakel.
I strongly believe that he's innocent. That belief should not persuade anybody that he is innocent. What people should be persuaded by is the facts. And that's been one of the pitfalls of this epic story from the beginning.
Skakel has always maintained his innocence.
What I can do is what I do every day, is pray to God and to Martha that whoever did this crime is brought to justice.
We reached out to witness Barbara W. as well as the Greenwich Police Department, but haven't heard back. Now, the Moxley family tells NBC News it has no additional comment as they wait on the Connecticut Supreme Court's decision on Skakel's motion for reconsideration, guys.